rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The heels, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pops demeanor and mother speeches. Keep the garden still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boy striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right there. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get to...
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the LA Chargers.
Chill.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Man, that fuck my damn man.
Nigga.
Fuck my damn man there.
Had to be on you.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
They forced 7 turnovers. Seven. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Good shot.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Third down, Hooker looks to throw it.
Give me that.
He's got him in. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40.
Good try, Mo. Good try.
1st and 10.
Let your mic me go. That motherfucker popping now.
Down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7, that seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Touchdown, Detroit! Jahmyr Gibbs with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon.
Hey, let's go 2-3, man. I'm tired of chasing these motherfuckers, bro. Hold on, let me take my shit up. Hey, let's go 2-3, man. I'm tired of chasing this motherfucker.
Kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full
of itself, I had charged my damn shit up.
Games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. A nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Fridge, you on the top.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this.
I'll go up there. I didn't know if y'all wanted to drop, but I'll go up there.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
Oh,
and
we got
only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Back.
I wish I knew.
You say you want the top, Bo?
Yeah.
Alright. Probably only up by 2.
They started on the ground with Eckler, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used to give advantage.
First down, Los Angeles.
Put it up.
Up of 14 yards. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. Yep. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Duggan to throw. Open man downfield is Davis.
Oh, man.
He is out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That's fast as a... Oh, no. I can't do that. No.
Stay over there, man. Stay over there, man.
No. No. No.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Duggan looking to throw. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble. And now
I was trying to get that motherfucker my dang on.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
There we go.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pass out left finds Johnston. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Eckler diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart.
No sirree, buddy.
Feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself.
Yo, that shit crazy. Nah, I can't do that. Woo! I changed the damn time out. No. No.
Yeah.
Jesus. God almighty. I say no. No, I got rebound.
Ready to begin their drive.
Big down here.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the
Look, I put the nigga out of bounds. Oh, they go foul it.
Underperformed, or they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent.
Get somewhere be still, Fred. Get somewhere be still now.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Out of bounds, man.
Now Hooker. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Trying to find Jamison Williams, and now it's 3rd down.
Keep going, Mo.
About the defense for these Chargers. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right. The
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Kenneth Murray in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
And this is what you
see. I ain't even been in there to even know. Shit. That's my damn problem right now. Yeah, I gotta change this one though. This one, man, this shit too fast. You don't shoot that damn fast.
Returnable here for Davis. They'll net only 35 here following a 43.
Give me that.
8-yard return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
This is a counter play. Eckler. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Throwing, Duggan. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Real.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation. Tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Out of the gun again.
Throw that lob, nigga. I couldn't tell you that was coming.
He fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Isaiah Spiller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Lions offense ready
He
to
wanted
kick
some
off
action,
their next
didn't he?
drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going.
Yeah, there you
like
go.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, so they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To throw is Duggan. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score. On EA's. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset.
Yeah, that's
I guarantee
different.
you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention.
Oh, yeah, a little handle, huh?
And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Duggan. He gets it to Johnston. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston, 63 yards. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think
that shot look good.
Turned around,
Looks like it's there. I don't know. What is it telling you what it's doing? Late, early?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Gibbs. Wiggles free. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 126 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gibbs straight ahead to about the 40-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win. In the
I ain't think he could get to that.
Right.
Here's Hooker
right.
to throw it.
Then again, I got this slow ass dumbass. I don't even know what this shit is.
And it's incomplete. Now they face a
Alabama.
after that incompletion on 2nd down. Hooker's going to throw it. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a
no, sir. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. No. I got to do that? No, no, no. This bitch going to come off. No way.
This looks good as well.
Shoot that motherfucker early. Early. I ain't used to that. I ain't used to that, bro. Yeah, that, man, you don't even, I can't shoot like that, bro. Nah. That's crazy, bro.
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
I
This
didn't see
defense,
it.
they can't seem to stop them. It's like
The
they're
jump.
on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Duggan now to throw.
Still.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Duggan will look to throw this. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Getting this one up to about the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
After the sack, you could understand it maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish, but looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that 1st down in the process. On 1st down, Dugan. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
I mean,
one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy.
Crazy.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Give me that.
Forward up the middle.
I don't go now. Last game.
2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's
Must be the shoes. Must be the shoes. Huh, ref? You don't like my shoes?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Man, no, sir. Nah, bro. They crazy, dog. Look at that. That's retarded. Yo, that is retarded, dog. Yo, that is crazy. Bro, they got this, man. Oh, shit. I see.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
pick.
Dude, I was coming to you, man. I don't know.
Yo, that is retarded, son.
Because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yo, they got, yo. Dog, that shit is stupid, dog. Like, look at the release on it. Man, God almighty.
Defensive coordinators tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Dunk it, bro.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard
Wow.
line.
Oh, my God, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action.
Oh, boy.
Dugan. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Dugan eluding the pressure right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on it.
Animations
Kept him contained
on this player yet. I gotta do
all
all that shit
to get what he did on that run.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up.
They paying like $40 for that shit too, I think.
For what?
The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game.
Let me write down this shot, bro. Oh my God, son. I don't want this shot, bro. yo, this dog. Oh my God.
They get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra.
Bro.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021,
if I had to come back to that shit,
turn this defense. The firemen go out
let me try one more. Okay, I got that wrote
The
down.
Detroit offense
I'm
ready to
gonna
begin
try
their
one more
drive.
right quick.
And with time quickly fading here in the second
I
quarter,
got
not
that
sure
one.
how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Hooker.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis.
All right, well, I thought y'all this one. Let's go, man.
On 1st and 10, Dugan. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Dugan.
All right.
A little short pass. This is Everett.
All right, I got it wrote down. I'm going to have to come back to
With
it.
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Damn.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2. And they
just had a good basis.
JT Thor. Might want to use what Maul using though. Shit.
Lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Yeah.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, Dugan. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
This is taken at the 23. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys,
that's what I'm doing now.
We lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Yeah.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Throwing. Hooker. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Everybody in the swamp.
From down at the 12, it's
wait, this is I can't what?
You probably can't get that base or something. So release or something.
After only a yard. We talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today,
82,
you are a true
81.
hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess
So
there,
how do
making a nice play defensively.
look at my share screen.
They'll get this down inside the 10.
So how do I know which one is not letting me push the through?
Make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
So it's the mid-range, because my mid-range is 44.
Looking to throw. Dugan.
Oh, so I see what you're saying. It's my 3.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now.
So I can't get none of these shit.
Careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on.
Yeah, I'm restricted for all this shit because
to the 32.
I'm
think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
They won't even let you, bro. They just got you standing there with a close-up, like, with the camera on you, like.
Oh, Paul George jump shot. That's what I wanted. I'm just gonna go in there. I'll do this shit later.
Man, I don't know what's that about, bro. It's like you gotta learn stuff in game. Like, I mean, how you gonna be able to learn how to shoot in game? Like,
just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another
getting out of hand, man. I don't know what they're trying to prove. Like, it ain't like they ain't making no money. Dang.
Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kenneth Murray, and they will set up shop.
So I don't upgrade my battery, they just do it on their own.
Yeah. Whatever it is. Yep.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Davis with it left side. The gain of 5.
I'm here at the door.
It'll be 2nd down.
I'll finally hit and change mine.
Back to throw. Dugan. Pass held in by Johnston. And down he goes.
I just want one more. I got to try one more, but then I'm going to go back. I just want to try this one last one.
Gain of 31. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Roll down.
So here with Spiller.
Timing and all.
Closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Looking to throw. Dugan. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
I know that's it, but I'm definitely too.
4 yards out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well.
Which side you want, Bo?
For them, help to put this game out.
Which side?
I'll take the left. I'll take bottom left.
Minutes themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Hooker.
Go.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 79 yards. And the Lions get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Okay.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. It's loose, the ball bouncing around.
86,
It's going to go out of the
87.
back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. Well,
I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our
Nah, that's what it maxed out,
they
about
didn't
86
exactly
or 87.
with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
The opening play of the drive
That's
goes
bullshit.
backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Hooker. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
I think I'm too far back.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 36. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still
got an icon, everything now, boy.
In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win.
I'm used to it, but damn, that's crazy.
Still you just get that feel.
It's retarded, bro.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. We have played 3 quarters. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dugan.
I know. They're getting some shit up here.
Inside the 15-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards and so
I used to.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line.
No, sir.
Nice
No, sir.
running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game. And
No,
while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this.
It's Allen for the Chargers.
He's just down there, like.
Keenan Allen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I shouldn't have shot that shit like that.
From the gun, it's Hooker.
Oh, he drunk. Give me that. Give me that shit. Oh, I went the wrong way.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line able to keep leverage and able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Hooker from the gun on third down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Damn!
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. Hooker. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now this throw caught left side. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 47 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Oh.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Why would I go? Okay.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, okay. This is their game plan, huh?
Nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme.
That's crazy, bro.
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Duggan looking to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies have tried for something. That was the right decision.
How clumsy is this guy, man? Like, that's crazy, 2K. Wow.
Make something out of nothing there.
There you
17 yards and a first down.
Give me that.
Here's Duggan to throw.
Please. Dimer.
Man.
And this one is
incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They run the option on second down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard.
Pick it, Tommy,
so they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Duggan. Eluding the pressure right.
Back.
And that
pick that for you.
Pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in.
That's all. Oh, Lord Jesus.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. Trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and
runs
hard, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do if the ball's even snap. A great job of scouting prior to the game,
crazy,
then reading, reacting, and taking
it good. Come on.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Right.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They run behind center with Spiller. Derek Barnes in on the stop. In there on 1st down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Throwing, Duggan.
That was green, too.
That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. And they'll indeed take a knee.
What?
Yeah, because that's why my corner's open, because they got 3 people down here, so, you know. He beasting.
Man. Look at it.
I count this money, then I count my blessings.
Hey, boy.
If I ever took an L, then it's still for lesson. I'm the born, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my life and my soul for wrestling. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in
Oh, shit.
You can't dim my light cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the go. I'm the one like two.
Man, you not ready for the up down right now. Calm down, bro. This nigga a trip, boy. I'm ready for. I'm trying to up down him. What you mean? I'm buying your package right now, bro. Wow.